This video explains how to configure Citrix AppDNA 6.3 to create a Microsoft AppV sequence using AppV 5 sequencer. My name is Jay Paloma. Citrix AppDNA 6.3 can be integrated with the sequencers of Microsoft AppV version 5 as well as the previous version. The integration works by automatically creating an AppV sequence of the application depending on the result outcome in forward path. I will now show you the finished product of integrating AppV version 5 sequencer with Citrix AppDNA. In this video, I will be using the default forward path scenario called AppV primary Windows 7 secondary. In this scenario, if the application is green on AppV, it will be assigned the outcome value of AppV OK. Otherwise, it will be tested for the Windows 7 results. For purposes of this video, we will only take a look at the AppV related outcome. Once we select the desired forward path scenario, it gives us this screen. We then click the Evaluate Tasks button to proceed further. We are now shown a tabular view of our apps. In the Outcome column, we see the outcome results of this forward path. Now I have configured AppDNA so that when outcome is AppV OK, then it will launch my Windows 8 VM and package the application using the Microsoft AppV version 5 sequencer. So I will uncheck all apps and just leave the JR Screen Ruler app, which has the outcome value of AppV OK. Notice also that the column Associated Task Script is equal to yes, meaning there is automation associated with that outcome value. We will now click the Start button. This launches the corresponding action scripts that will launch the Windows 8 VM, run the Microsoft AppV version 5 sequencer, which is installed in that VM, and automatically create the AppV sequence for the JR Screen Ruler application. The AppV sequencing process involves getting the state of the VM before installing the app, actually installing the app, and getting the state of the VM after the installation of the app, similar to creating an MSI package. At this point, the creation of the AppV sequence is now complete. This drawing presents a high-level overview on what to consider when implementing the automated Microsoft AppV sequencing with Citrix AppDNA. As you can see, there are components that need to be configured in forward path, and there are components that need to be configured in install capture. Let's take a look at these in more detail. Number 1 is the forward path logic. We need to ensure that the forward path logic code is sound already. This means that not only should the code itself work syntactically, it should be giving out the expected results semantically. Number 2 is the outcome. Depending on the conditions set in the forward path logic, we now have a finite set of outcome results. Number 3 is the VM. We configure the VM with the requirements of install capture and more. Number 4 is the execution profile. As for the AppV implementation, we need to import the execution profile for AppV version 5. Note that the AppV sequencer version 5 execution profile is included in the AppDNA 6.3 package. And lastly, number 5 is the task script. We assign a task script per outcome result, and this task script contains information on the VM and execution profile that will be run. Let's now take a look at each in more detail. You can use either the default forward path scenarios, or you can use the default ones as basis and edit the code depending on your needs, or you can develop one from scratch. Whether you use the default logic or create your own, there should be a finite set of outcomes. One of those outcomes should involve packaging the application in AppV. Let's now take a look at how Citrix AppDNA packages applications into a Microsoft AppV sequence automatically, depending on their forward path results. I use the built-in AppV primary Windows 7 secondary forward path scenario in this video. To access the forward path logic, go to Configure menu, Forward Path. We can now see that the forward path logic is simply conditions that result in the value of the outcome object, depending on the RAG results of the different modules in AppDNA. In this scenario, if the AppV RAG is green or amber, then the outcome property will be assigned the AppV OK value. This is the outcome value that we will work with later. For this step, we need to prepare the virtual machine the very same way we prepare a VM in install capture. We need to also install two components in addition: PowerShell, which is required by AppV sequencer, and the AppV sequencer. After installing these, then you can now create your snapshot as required by the install capture implementation. I have prepared a separate video on how to implement install capture. Please refer to the link below. Let's now see how we prepare our VM. Once again, we prep our VM for install capture. Since we did that, then we need to test our VM if it would function in a normal install capture operation. So just configure install capture to use that VM that is intended for sequencing, and then import a non-MSI application. If the application goes through the entire install capture process, then we can use it in our automated sequencer purpose. I have speeded up the video in the install capture testing. Note that this Windows 8 VM is also installed with the Microsoft AppV sequencer. I have aborted the install capture process because I am convinced that the VM will work already. Note down the name of this VM because we will use that in our last step. In the fourth step, we just need to import the required execution profile to be used by the sequencer VM. The AppV 5.0 sequencer execution profile is included in the AppDNA package and just needs to be imported. The install capture configuration can be accessed from Edit menu, Install Capture. Go to the Execution Profiles tab and click Import at the bottom of the dialog box. Double-click the AppV 5.0 sequencer execution profile. Make sure it is not selected as the default. Then click Save. In this last step, we just need to do two things. First, create a task script for the outcome value AppV OK. Next, we will modify that task script so that it points to the correct VM and correct execution profile. We go to our forward path logic editor, and under our AppV primary Windows 7 secondary scenario, we right-click and select New Task Script. Under Associated Outcome, we select AppV OK, and we can optionally type in a description for that task script. When we select the task script, we will now see that the forward path logic editor changes to the task script associated with the outcome AppV OK. In line 21, we change two values. We change the default text snapshot value with the name of our execution profile, and we replace the text default VM configuration with the name of our VM. At this point, our automated sequencer is ready. If you need more information on installing AppDNA, look it up in the same YouTube channel where this video is located. Thank you very much for viewing this video. This has been Jay Paloma.